the hatch is over and all 4 eggs that went into lockdown hatched, which is very exciting. Now the whole process took greater than 24 hours, and I actually had it streaming on YouTube live, but because it was so long, then the video didn't save. So I don't have any footage of it, but we'll throw in a little footage of some other chicks hatching just so you can see. They take about 12 to 24 hours from pip to zip. So the pip is the very first little hole in the egg that you see, and that's made by the egg tooth that they have on their beak just before they hatch. And then the zip is when they start at that pip and they make a little seam, I suppose, in the egg, and that's where the egg's going to break apart and what they're going to hatch out of. And they use their egg tooth for that as well. And then a couple of days after they hatch, the egg tooth comes off. So the first one that hatched was Pippi here. And Pippi, when we spread out her wing when she was a day or two old, saw that she had the traditional female feathering pattern. So we think that Pippi here is a girl. And if you look at her tail, it's starting to come in a little bit as well, which typically happens on girls before boys. Sparkle was our second one. And look at Sparkle's tail. Not really coming in very much at all yet. And Sparkle, when we stretched out his wing, had the male just one layer of the first feathers coming in. So we think that Sparkle's a boy. And then Bruno is named Bruno after Encanto because when Bruno hatched, Pippi and Sparkle jumped all over her. Bruno's a little girl, and Bruno also is part silky, which you can tell by the 5 toes that she has in her feet, whereas most chickens will have 4 toes in their feet. It's only a couple of breeds, Silkies are one of them, that will have 5 toes. So this is lovely Bruno. And then our youngest, the littlest, I think the cutest, is 7. And 7 is a boy. You can see 7's tail there. And the same thing when we stretched out 7's wing. I wish 7 was a girl. Oh well. Ooh. So there we go. We had a successful hatch. I hope you enjoyed the journey, and please come back and see them when they're grown up.